Hi. So I am gonna have to make this fast because the light is leaving me. As you can tell, I have my lamp on. It's a much warmer video lighting wise, so let's get into it. I thought that I was gonna have a lot less than this, and turns out I have quite a decent haul. And it was only over the course of a couple days, and it didn't cost me very much. I had a lot of half price days back to back before Thanksgiving, but I've been hoarding all these things to show you, and it turned out to be a lot more than I expected. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that I want to show you is something that I debated about for a little bit. I went to Salvation Army. Most of these things are from the Salvation Army. I don't go there a lot, but it was 50% off, and I was like, well, I think it was only like $1.50, so I was like, I'll try it. It is very summery, but it's this like mustard color gold, like silk, it's 100% silk vintage slip, and it like has these buttons, but they're not usable buttons, and it's just like a tank slip. It's very short, and then it kind of slits at the sides. I've been wanting to do like the slip dress trend thing that's been going on for a couple years now, but I always feel, because I'm bustier, that it's like too sexy. So I thought this was a good alternative, since it's like a tank style, and it's a thicker material other than just like that slinky polyester. So this is 100% silk, and I thought it would be really pretty in the summer. So I picked it up, and I think it was like $1.50, so worth a try, right? The next thing that I got, I also didn't think that I would love it as much as I did. You'll see in the try on, it's gonna look a little frumpy here as I hold it up, but it's this like 3/4 length sleeve denim dress with a collar. It's a shirt dress, buttons all the way down. It has all this like contrast stitching, kind of like actual denim. It's actually, it's not denim, it's linen, but it looks like denim. Excuse me. It has pockets, we all love. And it still has the safety pin on it. I need to take it off. But it's from White Stag, and that's like old ladies, so I didn't think I would love it, but I was like, I kind of like the contrast stitching, so I think I'll try it. And it is just so pretty and fits me so well. It came with this belt, but when I washed it, it got all like curled up, so I'm gonna have to iron it, I guess, which I hate. I'm gonna get a steamer soon, so maybe I'll just wait. The next thing I got is this vintage, it might be a slip also, but I don't know. It's from the brand Virgo 2, I don't know. But it's definitely a vintage piece, and again from the Salvation Army as the last two. And the, like, you know, the pieces that you put on the hangers, it's lace. So that makes me think it's a slip, but I don't know. Anyway, it's this red polka dot skirt. It's kind of like a slip skirt. It has a slit in the back. I just loved it. Again, needs to be ironed or something. It's so wrinkly, but I think it's polyester. It sure feels like it. It zips in the back though, so it might be, I don't know. Tell me what you think, but I loved it. I don't care what it is, but definitely more of a summer piece, I think. I'm definitely shopping off season this season. I'm finding a lot of summer pieces, but I definitely like that like retro pinup-y vibe. Still a little edgy, kind of rockabilly-ish. Another skirt that I found is leopard print. I already have a short leopard print hanging out right here, but this I went back and forth about, but I ended up loving it when I tried it on. It's very girly for me. It's very like flowy. It's an A-line shape. You can see, you'll see in the try on, but it's an A-line shape, but it's so like ruffled and flowy at the bottom. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's very feminine, but I really liked it when I put it on. It doesn't have a, oh yes it does. It's not vintage at all, but it's polyester. It's very silky and like chiffon-y. It's kind of got a see-through layer, and then it's lined, you can tell, yeah. So I just really loved this when I put it on, so I got it, and it was very, very cheap. I think it was like, I think it was half price day, so their skirts are usually $4 and this was $2. This was a Goodwill find. Another Goodwill find are these pair of pants, and let me just tell you before I show you, they have been worn, but they were really cheap. Again, half price day, so I think like $3, and I figured just one use out of them was enough for me, because I want plaid pants so bad. So it's these pants, and if you can tell close up, they're very pilled. They've been worn. They're probably like true 90s. They're from the brand LEI, so I'm sure they are. But they're really, really light and thin. Not like worn thin, but like just lightweight, and they like flare at the bottom, which I've never liked, but all these wide leg pants I'm loving lately. So I'm just gonna ride that train while it's here. But yeah, I liked the colors and I liked these on, and they fit me like a glove. So I got them even for one wear or a couple wears. These will be cool, so I like those. One more bottom. I'm getting through this real fast because I told you the light is going, but it's this like cord, again, leopard skirt. So I now have 3. Leopard print's my favorite color, so every time I find something I want it. This is actually Ann Taylor Petite, so it's just this cord short skirt. It's not quite a mini skirt, it's like it's almost to my knee, I think, actually. But it's kind of like made like jeans, where it's like got the belt loops and the pockets and all that, but it's like this velvety cord, and I really like it. So the next thing is a hand-me-down from my grandma. It's a true vintage piece, and she gave it to me on the evening of Thanksgiving, and it is this gorgeous black sequin blazer, and I love it. I mean, New Year's Eve coming up, hello. It's just the most, and it's not like a really expensive piece. It's a very cheap piece. It's got shoulder pads. I'm sure it's from the 80s, but I just loved this, and it's really long line on me, so it hits me like below my hip. It's so flattering, and I was just like going through my grandma's house after she gave me this, wearing it, doing jazz hands just through the hall. But I love it. I could not do jazz hands. You have to do jazz hands when you wear sequins. It's a rule. Okay, last but not least, absolutely not least, my favorite thing I've found in a really long time, and I'm obsessed with it, and I have worn it. I haven't worn any of these other pieces. I've been saving them to show you, so I didn't lose any, but I have worn this jacket constantly. It is this like suede and faux fur. I think it's a menswear jacket. It's got faux fur on the cuffs. It's all lined in faux fur completely, all through the sleeve and everything, and it's completely reversible, so I can wear this like as a teddy coat if I wanted to. I'm not a huge fan. I like the like faux suede on the outside. It is so cool, and it's got these big deep pockets. The tag is in the pocket here. It's so luxe. It's so soft, completely reversible, like I said, and I am wearing this thing to death. I have worn it almost every day since I got it, but it was only $4. $4. Like, can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I still have the tag part in there. I'll get it. But can you believe this was only $4? I couldn't. I mean, it's a dream, and it is so, so soft. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. Everybody comments on how much they love it, and I love this color, and I mean, just look at that. Oh God, it's so good. $4. So let me know what your favorite piece was, and if you found anything good, and we'll talk to you next time. I am rushing to get this out before the light goes away. So I will talk to you next time. I hope you like these thrift hauls, and until then, bye.